Welcome to Live Tracker Columns. This is a set of columns that are filtered down real-time engagements with any of the Facebook pages across any of the posts or any of the ads or any of the messages or chatbot interactions that you're having with your Facebook pages. So you can create individual columns of important real-time activities so that you'll never miss them. Let me give you some examples of what you're seeing here on the page. The first column on the left, this is a single ad comments from the Mary Van Dorn page. So for this page, there's an ad that's currently up and running. We don't want to miss any of the comments from that ad. So we set up a single column just to see comments from that ad only. In the middle, sales from reactions. There are more than 10 times as many reactions put on posts and ads as there are comments. Did you know that LeadKlozer can show you your super engagers in real time that are not only reacting to your posts and ads, but which ones you have direct one-on-one communication with? That's these little dots that you see right here, here, and here. So you can click on those dots, open up a pop-up window that shows you all the ways that you can communicate with them one-on-one and make your replies. You've just followed up to reactions, to close sales, in a similar way that we know we can to comments, but now we can from reactions. And this is another column over here. This is all pages. I have 5 different Facebook pages attached to my LeadKlozer account. All comments on any post or any ad from any of those pages all come into this one column. So I never miss a comment ever again because they come in real time right here. I think you're starting to see the point.
Let's now take a look at how easy it is to add a new column to Live Tracker Columns. I just click on the button here. I can name my column, I can add a description, I can pick social networks, I can pick what Facebook pages are attached to this column, I can click off any that I don't want. I can come down here and I can pick individual posts and ads or all posts and all ads. Let's just say I wanted to click a custom number of ads that I have actually up and running for my business. Here is all my posts and ads. You can see ads designated here. I'm going to click to ads only and I'm going to select this ad that I have running for the business right now. Save the selection. And there it is. I can even click and check again to make sure it's the right one. Now, my column is going to show engagements just for this ad. I can come down here and I can determine what engagements I want. Maybe I'll click off everything except for comments and replies. I can also filter it by the type of contacts. Do I want to see just leads? Do I want to see just customers or people in my network? I can also look at the contact status. I can say everyone who has engaged with that particular ad that I've designated as hot and warm, or the top 10% of my super engagers. There's so much that you can do here to save a column so that you can then scan at any time all of the information that's coming in real time. You can also sort the columns by clicking on the sort button and just moving the columns up and down and saving. Now this column over here has just moved to the left.
Here's a story from one of our customers, Graham George. He's a home builder and seller. He said, I was checking the columns I'd set up every night and came across a reply to an ad. I made a $190,000 sale for a new home. I can tell you unequivocally I would have missed that deal if I wasn't using LeadKlozer. This is just an example of the importance of seeing real-time live engagements the way you want to see it based on what you have going on in your business. LeadKlozer paid for itself 1,000 times over in one transaction. Excellent product, excellent service. Many thanks to you and your crew, Steve. Let's go live inside of LeadKlozer and check out Live Tracker Columns. So here we are inside of Live Tracker Columns, and you can see all the columns that have been set up here. You have an unlimited amount of custom columns that you could create just by clicking on this Add New Column button. But as an example that I talked about before, here is a single ad and all the comments that are coming in real time, so I don't miss any comment coming in from that ad that I have currently running for my business. Here's sales from reactions. Here's all the pages. I have 5 pages attached to this LeadKlozer account. Any comment that comes in from any post or ad will come in real time here. We see all of the context. We can also hover over anyone's name, and up will come their smart profile. On the right is all history of every engagement. I can click open and reply. I can see all the context. I can see when I last engaged with them, when they did with me, when I have a schedule for follow-up, what tags or stages I've used to organize them, and do searches later for bringing up lists of leads I want to follow up on. And I can write notes to remember really important things about the conversations that I'm having. All of this information is available right from inside of LiveTracker. And I can literally click on any of these and open up that post or that ad, scroll down, and the comment that Anjanette made is right here. Now I can see there's 10 comments, but I only want to reply just to the comment that was made by Anjanette. And I can click this. This is the green scripts icon. And this loads up all the scripts that I have. I can go over here and I can copy any of them, come in here and paste and send, or I can write my own message. If I want to see all the other comments, I can load those as well. The whole post is right here for me to interact and reply with. So this is a real-time engagement center. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can make all of your engagements, all of your replies right inside of LeadKlozer, right from your LiveTracker columns. So I touched on some of the important columns to create, but what are the most vital columns that we would recommend that you have up and running for your business? Well, certainly we want you to create a column that shows all comments. You may have one page attached to your account, you may have multiple Facebook pages, but create an all comments column. And then when you have ads up and running, I would create a comments column for your ads as well. I would certainly create a column for your inbox and chatbot messages so you never miss them. And if you have multiple pages, you can put all those messages from all those pages into one column. I would create a super engager column. Pick your leads that are in the top 10% of your SMART score to make sure you're not missing any engagements from those top super engager leads. Because we know the more engaged a lead is, the higher quality that lead is for our business. We don't want to miss engagements from them. And then I would create a column for customers to make sure that you're seeing interactions and engagements from them. And then the sales from reactions column, I would do that because we get, like I said, 10 times as many reactions. You see this 4.1 thousand versus 392 comments. It is just a shame that we are missing rightful opportunities to follow up with leads from what we're already doing in our existing posts and ads on our Facebook pages. We should be replying to our super engagers that are in real time interacting with us that we know we have one-on-one communication with. Let me show you what that one-on-one communication can look like. So this is the sales from reactions column in the middle. Let me blow that up a little bit. And here's this Chrissy. If I click on her one-on-one communication dot, this is what it looks like. She has recently commented on one of our posts. So I can click that link, bring that post up, and make my reply just like we saw before. Here's an example of another one-on-one communication pop-up that comes up when you click on that dot. This is all the ways we have to communicate one-on-one with Mary. In addition to comments, Mary, she's interacted with our inbox on our Facebook page. I have emails, I have phone numbers. Let's say I open up that inbox message there, and here's the complete thread of the whole conversation that pops up instantly right on the page where I'm at. And down at the bottom, I can click on the Smart Script and bring up a script to paste in. I can write a message and then hit that blue airplane icon and reply. It's just that simple. Sales from reactions are an all-new series of Facebook messaging steps that we've never had available to us before. But it would just be an injustice if we weren't following up with the important people that were engaging with us that we know we can communicate one-on-one, because those are missed sales opportunities. So what are the LiveTracker columns checklist items that we want you to do on a regular basis? Well, we want you to create those 6 columns that we recommended, and then think of 2 other columns that make sense for you and your business. You might want to see a column of all people that you've tagged a certain way or have achieved a certain stage in your sales pipeline. Scan the columns throughout the day, make your replies. And as you're making those replies, grab some of the smart scripts that you already have done and done well once and now can use over and over again. Or as you're making replies and you're thinking that might be a good script to have, save it as a script. Set smart schedules. So if you're interacting with really important people, You don't want to miss following up on those leads again. Set yourself up a smart schedule to remind yourself to follow up with those leads so they don't fall through the cracks. Repeat and perfect, and then turn over the responsibility. You may be a very small business, but there are people out there that are young that just want to get social media marketing experience that you can get as interns. There are very high quality, qualified people overseas that are very inexpensive that would love to help you in your business. No matter what you do, use live tracker columns wisely every day to find hidden lead opportunities and close more sales.